Support WrestleTalk!
Enable notifications.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am Luke Owen, filling in for Ollie Davis today as he and his lady partner have gone to the Harry Potter studio tour to learn about wizards and other lame stuff. Nerd! Myself, Gallows and Anderson have all made a pact to give him a noogie when he gets back in the studio. Someone who Michael Cole called a nerd for a lot of his early WWE run is Daniel Bryan. Although Bryan is embroiled in a power struggle rivalry on SmackDown Live, he clearly doesn't have a lot of to give. He's openly talked about wrestling for Ring of Honor and New Japan when his contract runs out later this year, and in a video to promote his Occupy Raw segment being in the WWE Network's Top 25 Monday Night Raw moments, Bryan decided to make a joke of it. Do you know how hard it is to stay on the air for 25 years? I had my Pure Country, Pure Heart poster up for 25 weeks, and then it was gone. That's weeks. That's not years. That's how hard it is being on television for 25 years. Well, it looks like we should check in on the zero counter, but oh, it's locked. I mean, yeah, sensitive equipment like this should be obviously locked, but Ollie didn't leave me a password. Hold on. Yeah, hi, Ollie. Yeah. No, cool, man. Yeah, it's all good. Look, listen, I need the password for... What's a muggle? Let's just say it was a low number and then I screamed about it or something. Hopefully the counter will return another day. Someone who wants to return to the world of professional wrestling, however, is Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's contract with WWE was terminated in 2015 following racist and homophobic remarks he made during his sex tape scandal, and he hasn't been seen in the company ever since. His bio is still removed from WWE.com, but many believe he could make a return to Titan Towers, especially considering his name is being mentioned on commentary and in video packages again. However, Hogan confirmed on Twitter that he won't be at Raw's 25th anniversary show tonight, and further explained in an interview with the Associated Press that, "I don't know if they want me back. I think the fans want me back. I think that I'm part of that company from the ground up." Hogan also says in the interview that he thinks he has one more match left in him, his last being against Sting at Bound for Glory 2011, and would like to have one more WrestleMania match against Vince McMahon. But while Hogan isn't sure if WWE wants him back, he says there is one man with a lot of power who does. "I know Triple H would love to see me back on the inside again." Well, he does need to get that win back from Backlash 02. Given that Hogan is a man of many words, he once said that he was asked by Metallica to play bass for them after Jason Newsted left, we should probably trust WWE's response to a potential return. At this time, WWE remains committed on its decision. Another name WWE seems committed on is CM Punk. Since his departure from the company in 2014, Punk is a name that hasn't been mentioned by WWE on television, apart from when the audience chant it whenever they're bored. However, some fans began to get excited about a possible surprise return for Punk at Raw 25 when his infamous pipe bomb promo was featured as the second best Raw moment on the WWE Network, beating out the aforementioned Occupy Raw, the breakup of the Shield, Steve Austin stunning Vince McMahon, and the crowd booing Roman Reigns after he defeated The Undertaker at last year's WrestleMania. No, seriously, that's on the list. It's number 6. But those hoping for a Punk return might have had their dreams dashed by UFC's Dana White, who told the Associated Press ahead of UFC 220 that he and Punk are working on a return to the Octagon. I like that guy. He's a good dude. He wants one more. He wants to get another shot. I'm going to give it to him. Punk last fought for UFC in 2016 when he tapped out in just over 2 minutes to Mickey Gall. It was recently revealed that he was back training for another fight, but nothing else has been confirmed since. But White isn't just hopeful for the former WWE Champion's return to UFC though, as he also has his eyes set on the current Universal Champion. White told the Associated Press that he believes we will see Brock Lesnar back fighting for UFC at some point soon. I think he'll give it one more run. I just think Brock loves to fight. Hey now, that's Finley's gimmick. Lesnar's contract with WWE is reportedly over after this year's WrestleMania, with his last date scheduled for the Raw after Mania. The Wrestling Observer noted late last year that if a new deal is not signed, WWE would have certain rights to Brock until August 2018, presumably merchandising and non-compete clauses. There have been a lot of rumors that Brock plans to return to UFC for a fight with John Jones, but Meltzer noted if he does go back, it won't be against Jones. Brock's last fight was against Mark Hunt at UFC 200 in 2016, but the decision was overturned once Lesnar received a 1-year Nevada Athletic Commission doping ban. What can WWE learn from New Japan's Wrestle Kingdom 12? Click the videos on screen right now for more awesome wrestling content.